Hello, Fred Gar here. I want to welcome all the members of the secret Silver Stacking Society, all of our new members and our veteran members are welcome. In my prior video, I talked about selling some of my silver to get into real estate, and I went to the coin shop and I sold my silver, and I found out that had I would have sold about 1,000 ounces, they would have required me to fill out a tax form. So it didn't matter if I had less than 1,000 ounces, I wouldn't have to fill out a tax form. And they told me, the coin shop owner told me that even if it could have been any dollar amount, it wouldn't matter. It's just for their policy. If you have 1,000 ounces that you're selling, you have to fill out that tax form. So if silver went up to some high number, it wouldn't matter as long as it was under 1,000 ounces. So I don't know if that works for per day or per week or however. But that's just something I found out. So it makes you think, you may need, depending on how much silver you have, you may want more than one sale option, where you want to sell. You may need to sell it at different locations. So, that's just food for thought for those who plan on selling their silver in the future for some great gains. I'm not against that. Of course, I did that so I could invest in real estate. As for the real estate, I'm still working out the kinks, so to speak. So we'll see how that goes. But the weird thing is, when I went, they wrote me a check when I sold my silver. I took the check to my bank, and the bank actually put a hold on the check. And they even asked me, "Are you comfortable receiving funds from this person?" They said person, and I said, "Yeah, I do feel comfortable." And I'm like, maybe they were concerned with fraud, check fraud, or something like that. I don't know, but they put me through different steps because they wanted to hold on the check for 5 days, and they also had to put it in a certain account. They wouldn't let me put it into my checking account. So that's another thing to think about. So when you cash in your coins and you get this huge check, you got to ask yourself, okay, now what? I have to wait 5 days to get that money that I got from my coin. So there's a lot of little things, there's a lot of little things to consider when you are selling your silver. Now I sold it. Sorry guys, the picture thing is at a weird angle. That's why it's hard for me to bring up a better view. But anyway, I sold all my generic rounds, no coins. Well, yes, there was a couple of gold coins I sold, but mostly it was generic rounds, and they gave me about 50 cents under spot. So I think silver was around 27 something at the time when I sold off. Sorry, I think I'm going to go the opposite way. There, get you guys a better view. So it's just different things I had to put into consideration when I did that. And I hope you guys investigate and call and talk to your LCS and ask them, hey, is there a certain amount of coins that you'll take? Will you take any silver? Another thing is, when I was talking to them on the phone, they said, well, let me see if he's interested in taking the generic rounds that you have for sale. They asked how many, and I told them how many. And they're like, okay, well, let's see if he's even interested in buying those generic rounds from you. So that was another issue. They did say he was interested. I wanted to go on a Saturday, and they said I couldn't go on a Saturday because he doesn't buy coins from people, or at least large amounts of coins from people, or rounds in this case, from people on Saturdays, which was a little strange, but I just went with it. And he said, yeah, you can come in Monday or come in Friday or Monday. And I went on Friday. So, you know, I had to work around that barrier too. But it's good to have multiple locations. There's another coin shop that I go to. It's a little bit farther away, usually, to buy when I can. It's hard because of transportation issues. But, you know, hey, I'm doing the best I can in that regards as well. Also, my temporary job for during the week ended. So I will be starting my new job Tuesday, or at least orientation for it Tuesday. Let's see, another factor with that is I'll be working more hours, so I'll be making more money. You know, it's a bit far away from me, but you know, hey, I'll figure it out. So, I haven't been watching too much silver channels as of late. I caught up on a little bit of Silver Conundrum. I think it's and I forgot his channel. I think it's AG Flyer. I know his other name he goes by, but I'll talk about his channel one of these days. I probably will showcase his channel. He's a good guy. We talk every now and then. I hope I didn't butcher your name. I apologize if I had. I still watch Silver 5150s. Now, here's a crazy thing. He was talking about being a Silver ambassador. I don't know if you guys got a chance to check that series he did. It was a 2-part series about Silver ambassadorship. And the weirdest thing is, there's a guy that I worked with, really into pandas, likes pandas. And I told him, hey, there's a panda coin, a silver panda coin that comes from China. He goes, oh, really? And we just talked about it. I told him I had a few that I bought recently. And I even one day took it to work and showed it to him. And now he wants to buy these silver Chinese panda coins. So, you know, that's ambassadorship. It's real. It's a real thing. Silver ambassadorship. And I think I've gotten a lot of people into collecting coins based on just my own passion. And now they're in the silver game. And I feel pretty good about that. I feel real good about that. Helping people get involved in silver stacking. Some people may do it as a collector, but I say, hey, you know, as long as they're in the game, remember, 12 ounces to your name puts you in the game, 99% ahead of the game. So as long as you are in the game, I'm happy. But if you get those 12 ounces, you're ahead of the game, I'm even more happier for you. So I just think it's great. You know, the videos I learned from Silver 5150, I learned a lot from him. You know, he talks about putting his silver in a depository. I think that's a great idea. That's something I want to consider down the road, having my silver in storage. That type of storage. I have different storage options that I use, but I'm thinking about using that option. I think it would be a great option for me in the future. So I haven't really bought any dinars. I've just been buying books. I will probably try to showcase them. Some of the ones that maybe I haven't showcased before, I'll try to showcase some of those to you now. I also have been rereading Think and Grow Rich, trying to come up with a long-term plan on how much money I want available in the future, net worth or money that I could spend or use, not spend, like buy something that has no value, but you know, money that I have access to. Um, yeah, so that's another thing. So all in all, everything is going good, right on track, which is great. I may do a couple collabs coming up here pretty soon, collaborations with other channels. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to try to at least make a video, hopefully every 2 or 3 days, because I have a little bit of time to do it now. I apologize if there's a lot of shadow from me, as you can see in the background going on. Yeah, so okay. I just want to say what Silver 5150 says. 12 ounces to your name puts you 99% of the head of the game. Even if you just buy yourself an ounce every now and then, maybe once a month, twice a month, that's putting you, hey, in the game. And you want to get ahead of it and get those 12 ounces. And hey, you can do it. Dollar cost average, you can really do it. It is possible. And you know, hey, if there is some kind of crazy hyperinflation, you will have a few ounces to barter with. Okay, Fred Gar here, signing off. Have a great weekend. See you in the next video.